my messy lockdown hair and no makeup face. I am just like not bothered about it in lockdown. But for dinner, I'm gonna make a really simple stir fry. And at the moment it's really hard to get some of the food and like fresh stuff that we normally have, but we've got like one of everything, so it's easy to just put in like a peanut coconut sauce, put some noodles, and yeah, that's what I'm going to be making, so I'll show you how to do it. I don't have like a phone tripod, so I'm just leaning it against a bowl, but I just wanted to say that one of the best things you can do is get like a really sharp knife, because without it everything's harder and you're actually more likely to cut yourself with a blunter knife. Because you're going to slip. So get a really sharp knife and a board and just follow along. It's really easy. Like the key ingredients of the stir fry, so we have like a carrot, a courgette, a mushroom. I don't really like mushrooms, but I can just pick it out of mine. And then we have like a thumb of ginger, some garlic, some leftover bell pepper, a lime, which is kind of going off, but it'll still work, and some edamame beans, which are expensive if you buy them fresh, but a lot cheaper if you buy them frozen, and they are like so good for you. Make things really easy for yourself and just like prep everything ready to go, because with stir fries you want to have everything sort of going into the pan at the same time, otherwise things can burn, because you want to cook things at quite a high heat. So like with all the veg, you just kind of like slice it and dice it however you like. Obviously you don't want things to like overcook and other things to undercook, so you need to kind of figure that out. But I kind of like things different shapes because it just makes the food a bit more interesting. I'll peel this and cut it into little matchsticks, do small slices of courgette, and you'll see the rest. So I normally peel my carrots, but if it's organic, I don't bother, I just wash it under the tap, and at the moment I cannot find the peeler, so I'm going to leave the skin on. I always peel mushrooms because I think the outside's kind of gross on these big ones. Also, these aren't like the freshest, but I don't think you have to do this, especially with smaller mushrooms like butter mushrooms. That's what they were called, chestnut mushrooms. I'm not sure, but on this one I do, and I just take that little stubby bit off, and then I'm just gonna. And I do the pieces quite big because I like to pick them out. And my ginger in here because these go in first, and then I have my veg under here. I like my veg to be a bit crunchy, not too mushy, so I keep the pieces a little bit bigger, but obviously if you want it to be a bit like softer, cook it smaller. Like, not everybody has everything they would normally have at the moment. I would normally fry an onion in here before I put the other veg in, but we don't have one, so just a point, you can put any kind of like noodles or rice in, or you could just do veg, but we have these, and although they're annoying because of the plastic, which obviously we want to avoid, they are really good and really quick, so they're a good option if you need some extra carbs. The sauce is pretty simple. It's coconut milk, about half a can, big heap of peanut butter. I mean, try and use a healthy one, but I'm going to use this one up first, and then some oil to put in the pan, which can be coconut oil, or you know, like a really mild oil like rapeseed oil or sesame oil would be good too, and then a squeeze of lime.